Morning, everybody. Henry the Weed Man. I always like to stop a little bit, 10 minutes before going to work, kind of get my mindset straight. But I wanted to thank YouTube for some new information. You know, since I started posting on YouTube maybe 3 months ago, if that long ago, a lot of good stuff has come out. People have sent me messages. Hey, look at this. Hey, I've had problems with this. You know, that's a network. That's teamwork. And that's today's theme, is teamwork. Monday, 20th of January. Teamwork. So I'm going to subtitle this one from Henry the Weed Man and Henry as teamwork. One thing I've learned from going into the submarine force and going in the Navy at 1980 is teamwork. Teamwork saved our lives. We've had explosions, fires, hydraulic leaks, electrical issues, electrocutions. I had people die that needed to have somebody try to save their life several times. That's teamwork. One thing I see us lacking in the United States and around the country and the globe is teamwork. All we want to do is fight. We want to be one step better than the next guy. You know, if I didn't believe in the teamwork and running my division and running my submarine when I got a chance to be the third in charge on a submarine, the chief of the boat, it was teamwork. I taught my guys teamwork. I worked with my chiefs, I culminated them, I trained them, and I tried to build in teamwork. I worked with the captain, we built a team. Worked with the officers, we built a team. Everywhere I've gone since I retired in 2010, I focused on teamwork. I still focus on teamwork. Saturday, I came in and started work at 6, and 11 o'clock, we did a whole bunch of work together as a team that most people would just dream of getting done in just a short period of time. Teamwork will help a company be successful. If the upper echelon, the white collar, doesn't team up with the blue collar, and the blue collar team up with the white collar, then the company will fail. You know, you can go and, let's say, work at a car company putting cars together and say, well, you know, I'm most important because I do the engine that makes the car go. Well, another guy go, well, you know, just because you got the engine and if I don't put the tires on, it can't roll. Or the guy that works in the transmission says, well, if I don't put the transmission in, neither one of you can do anything. You know, and then another guy come back, well, if I don't put the seats in and the upholstery in, nobody will buy the car, so it'll never go. That's the same philosophy when I used to get to a submarine that said, well, I'm the nuclear plant and you're the Ford guys and you're Coners and we're nuclear. And if we don't push you, we don't go nowhere. Well, I could say the same thing in a submarine. I was an auxiliary man. We pumped the shit tanks. If we didn't pump the crappers, then you couldn't crap, which means you wouldn't want to be on board. We helped store the water. We made sure the hydraulics was good. Well, then you got the weapons guys. Well, I make us safe. I show torpedoes. And well, the weapons guys could say, well, I make sure the torpedoes have information to be shot. So you can endlessly say that and pick apart a company because one part of the team thinks they're more important than the next. But ultimately, when it comes to the success of a company, whether it's a McDonald's or it's a fast food place or Burger King or Arby's, I can go on, or a parts store, Advance Auto O'Reilly's, you know, or any kind of parts store, if it's not the team, then the end product going out the door will never get to the customer. And even if it did get to the customer, if it's not served right, presented right, talked right, treated right, it'll fail. It will fail. So a company has to have teamwork from the top to the bottom, and everybody at the top that dictates to the bottom have to understand what the bottom is trying to follow for rules while you're dictating. You got to keep that in mind. CEOs got to keep in mind, what am I going to do for my people to keep the team functioning so the end goal, profit and taking care of them, is successful? And that's the word today, teamwork. Henry out. I want everybody to have a good day and work as a solid team and fix the problem and work with each other. Have a good day.